Hello everyone, welcome today to my YouTube channel. Today I just wanted to say, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for my subscribers. Actually, thank you for watching the magazines with me all the time, and I'm happy today to present to you guys the burda style of June 2024. It's a fabulous style. We have so many ideas. We have like 35 patterns in this magazine. I can see the cover page of this magazine is fabulous. So you can grab your whatever you like, your favorite, and sit and watch magazine with me. So we have so much goodies today. Okay, now let's go. So actually, this is the overview of the styles in this book. It is fabulous, and everyone has their own pattern to make, their own style that they like. So everyone has something. Okay, so let's go. And it's also a lot of easy projects that you can follow up. Okay, so this is actually first one that I actually like. This dress, this is blouse dress. As you can see, it has buttons from top to down. It's very nice. So, and it is beginner friendly pattern. The size is 36 to 46, which is really very good. So a lot of people can actually make this dress. It's very simple. So the this style does not require stretchy fabric, but you can use something like cotton fabric to do it. You can use the linen fabric to do it. As comfortable fabric, cotton, you can actually use to do it. It's very nice. It's very beautiful. And you can see most of these styles actually are the styles that were like in the 50s, 60s, 80s. Now it's coming up again. This is really very nice. I love this. I love that. Okay. And so you can see as well, this is also beautiful dress. This is one of the summer vibes, you see. So this dress is very elegant and sportive. It is you can see it has kind of ties here. You can tie. It has two big pockets there, which of course is very handy to put your telephone in your pocket when you are taking a walk. And it is V, and it's like a wrap top, but as you can see, it is not wrap, just like a V-neck pattern. So it is something to try. It is really very good. It is indeed very simple to make, but it has a zipper at the back. But if you don't want to put zipper on it, though, you can see that the neck area is wide enough to go through your head. So you can omit that, not to put zipper on it. But then, of course, it is your choice. So you can use fabric that is a little bit more, or maybe you can use a little bit stretchy fabric to do that. You can use other beautiful colorful fabric to actually do that. And you can see this purple is gorgeous. It looks good. It's good. So yeah, it is very nice. But to have a little bit more fitting and gorgeous, I would prefer to put zipper at the back, because you can see the front, the top has kind of gathered there under the bust area. It looks good, really good. So if you're a little bit more busty, it is also quite good for you. Okay, and you see the shirt is a very nice t-shirt pattern. Very nice t-shirt pattern, and it's simple, beginner friendly t-shirt. And you can use this I love this pattern, because you can use this pattern to actually make a beautiful dress or a blouse. You can use that pattern to do that. And what you have to do is just to work on the neck area. You can modify your neck area the way that you want, and then you can as well pull zipper at the back. So, but this is good because this is our sportive t-shirt. It's just t-shirt. So you use your t-shirt fabric to make this, then you are good to go. Okay, so this is also another blouse jacket, you could say. You know, you have this type of something that you have. It's not a jacket. It's not glued to blouse. So this is how it is. As you can see, this is the picture of this blouse jacket. It looks gorgeous, isn't it? So you have has a button which you close it up. It's not visible, and at the end you have belt here to tie it up, but you can as well put elastic. Perhaps there's elastic on it as well, and then you can just tie it up here. You can see the sleeve has elastic there, so it's really very gorgeous. And you can see it's a bit it's not other beginner friendly pattern, but you could do it. It's very nice. You could just try it and do your best. So you can, the fabric that you actually will use for it, you can use any elegant fabric that you actually like. You can use you know, sometimes they have this organza or those type of check fabric, cotton, something like that. It's very nice. So you can go out there and ask them what type of fabric will you use. For sure, now that you are making it for the summer, it is nice to have something like cotton fabric in so that it will not be too hot when you are wearing, because in summertime when you have polyester or other a little bit more plastic fabric, can be really quite hot. So I would suggest that look for something like linen or cotton to actually make your outfit. But the size is good. This size is up to 48, from 36 to 48 European size. Okay, so this is a nice beautiful pants or trouser. I like this in the sense that you can look at the pocket there. That pocket is like, it's not from the side pocket. It's as well in the side, but it is you have a press button there. It's like a web pocket, but in your hip area. I really love that. It is, if you have a little bit problem making such a pocket, just try it. You will see how, if you will be able to do it. But it's nice to give it a go, right? So, and it's a bit it's simple, but according to the pattern, it is not beginner friendly pattern because it has the pocket, the kind of web pocket at the hip area. It is quite difficult to do, but you can do it. And as well at the back, it has that at the back, and it has a zipper at the side, which is also a bit more easier to fit your zipper. So it's not in the front, so it is nice. Although it is a bit advanced, but you can do it. And so you have the blouse. The blouse here is also quite good. So you can it's a kind of a sportive with a zipper on it, and it is very nice decorative jacket. So you can put a zipper on it actually, and you can omit it. Alright, you can actually omit it, just wear it just like that. You know, when the weather is nice, you can just put it on like that, because you have something under it. And as well, you can see the sleeve is quite open. That is also quite good. It is nice. It is nice. It's very nice to try it out. And you can use your cotton fabric to do that. You have different kinds of fabric. You can use the linen fabric to do it, and it is very good. You can use any color of fabric that you like. But this fabric, I really like it. I really like the fabric, the color. I really love it. So you can give it a go and you see how it goes. So this is fabulous. This is you can see the color purple Purple is a very nice color. I love purple. Most of my dresses are color purple. I love it. And so you can this dress is very easy to do. It is beginner friendly pattern. You don't have zipper actually at the back, you can see. So what you can do, you can put little zipper at the back, or you can use a hook and eye at the back. Yeah, little zipper at the back, or you put hook and eye at the back. So then, of course, you can still close up. So, but in a way, you can as well just leave it like that, because you can see the V-neck. It is really wide enough to pass through your head. No matter how big is your head, it can go through your head. So you can just leave it like that, and in that case, it will also be very, very much simple for you to make, because it's a very nice V-neck. Alright, so what you have to do is just to look for contrasting color to put here. If you use purple, of course, white is good. If you use other color, then you can as well use other color that will be okay with it, despite it is contrasting color. Alright, so as I said, it's a beginner friendly pattern, and also you can use a linen fabric to do it. You can use cotton to do it. But then the bands, what you have, you can use something like stretch fabric to actually do that. Okay, so I love this pleated bottom. I actually love it. I remember actually, like when I was younger, I used to have a skirt like this, and that was like in the 80s anyway. But like in the 80s, I used to have a skirt like this, but it's not mini skirt, but something like this to your knee level. It's very nice. And with this, you can actually modify this pattern. You can make a skirt from it on your waist area, then you can make a skirt on it. You can use this pattern just to make a skirt and a top. So those are the ideas that you can actually do with this pattern, and I love this. I really love it. So you can go ahead and make something for yourself. Alright, and if you want to even make it more elegant, you can put sleeve on it. Put nice sleeve, and then it's okay. Then it's another style, Yeah. So let's move on. So those are just okay. It's a very gorgeous mini dress that is right here. You can see the sleeve really nice and wide, because here is a gather. It's not a pleat, it's just a gather here. You gather more fabric and make the sleeve really more wide. So it is, I love it. It is beginner friendly pattern. It's not that difficult, but then you need to have zipper on it. It's a zipper on it, and you can use I love to make this with the African print fabric, and that would be very nice. And other kind of fabric you can use if you want. You can use cotton, you can use satin, you can use different other things to do it. And so I love this dress because it's very free and it has shape anyway at the waist area. You see, so you can make it longer, because this dress is really mini dress. So you can, when you are modifying it, you can make it longer. If you're like me, who does not like really so mini dress, then you will extend it to your knee level, or you do longer. You can do that. You can do that. What you have to do is just to extend the pattern, then you're good to go. And then you do that, and then you make your headband on it, your hair bow tie, you can say, and then off you go. You put it on it. So that is the idea of this dress. I really love it though. I really love it. Yeah. Okay, so now we go to the jumpsuit. Jumpsuit is also beginner friendly pattern. And you can see the jumpsuit is actually like twisted in the front, the neck area, and it has a zipper at the back. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. You know, I love jumpsuit. But the problem I have with jumpsuit is when you want to go to the washroom, you have problem, because if you have this now, the zipper is at the back, it's nice, gorgeous. But then when you are there, you have a problem. So guys, I advise you, when you have jumpsuit like this, just try to have patience. You enjoy your day and you come back home, then you can just remove it. You see, it really look good. The back has a zipper and invisible zipper. It really look good. This is really nice for the summertime. But then one thing I can also advise, if you really want to make it more elegant, you can have a jacket. If it's a bit cool, then you can have a jacket that you can just wear on top. If you don't really want to expose your hand, then you can make a nice jacket to actually put on it, or bolero if you want. That's just an idea. It is you do what you think is best for you. So you can use any fabric. Can actually use for it. You can use any fabric for it because it doesn't require stretch fabric. You can use this flower fabric to do a linen cotton African fabric, and actually use it to create this jumpsuit. It's nice, it's lovely. Okay, now this is also a beautiful blouse shirt. It's really very nice. I really love it. You can see the neck area, and if you look at it carefully, you can see the shoulder has a kind of plate at the shoulder. Yeah, but you cannot see it like this now. But with the picture, you can see it has it at the back, so you can think about that. And then you can see the sleeve, how it's open. It is more or less like tulips that is open, you know. And it's yeah, that is just like this, tulips that is open. If you're familiar with tulips, you can see. Then you understand what I'm talking about. But it's nice. I really love it. I love it because it covers where your arms, because sometimes people don't want their arms to expose. So it's a bit open but cover up as well. I love that. It's a beginner friendly pattern. You can try it. And at the waist area, it has a kind of roughening to tie it. You just put it inside and tie it up. So I love that. So viscose fabric, it would be good to actually do that, especially the lightweight fabric. To actually do it, we have a little more beautiful effects. Okay, and so you have this skirt. This skirt is like, it's very good. It's summertime. You can walk around in the beach. It's like a wrap skirt, but it's really very good. I love it. I love it. It's a beginner friendly pattern. It's something you can go and make and use it during your vacation. You can use a viscose fabric to do it. Very lightweight fabric to actually do it. The size is 36 to 46, so it's gorgeous. It is. I love it. You can do it. That is this skirt. It's very beautiful. And you see the pant. This is pant for a guy. This type of style is coming up now. You know, like you can see if you look at it carefully, there's a belt loops and belts, and then you have kind of plates. It has two plates on both sides. Alright, and at the back it has two web pockets. So it is gorgeous. So now in those days, you used to have a pant like this for the guys, but later they omit this plate that is here. But you can remove this plate if you really want to make it without plate. You can remove the plate, you can add to it. And you can see the fabric that actually advised to do is this cotton satin. When you have this cotton satin, it kind of you know, it has a little shining patterning. But Anyway, you can just when you want to remake this for your husband or boyfriend, just ask if they would love to work with it, because some guys do not want to work with fabric like that is a bit shiny. They don't like it. So you must ask before you start making something like this for someone you love. Okay? And so it's not a beginner friendly pattern. I must let you know that. And the size is 46 to 56. This pant is pants or trousers for men. So you can see what you can do to make something like this for your husband, your boyfriend, your grandson. Okay, so this is also a very fabulous Maz's dress. It is very, very nice, but there are so much things to do with this, so it's not a beginner friendly pattern at all. It has gather at the waistline, maybe possible elastic as well to have that garter effect. And it is like, as you can see, the neck is like V-neck and the back as well. And the sleeve is a bit twisted sleeve. It's like spaghetti something, but twisted as well. So these are it's not a beginner friendly pattern because there are so much things going on here. So if you are a beginner, please look for something that's very simple to make. And this fabric, this pattern, you can use fabric like polyester that has with a metallic effect, so that it can drip very down, it can drip well. Yeah, lightweight fabric, can actually use it to do it. So for those, the size is 36 to 46, but it's not beginner friendly pattern. But you can try if you want to. It has a zipper as well at the back. Alright. So for those out there, the beginners, you can go and try this easy pattern. This easy pattern, very nice pattern. Easy is a shape, so you can just do it. It's very, very, very simple. Really very simple, really. So it is very gorgeous. No zipper, nothing. Yeah, you can just do that. Simple. You can use African print fabric to do it. You can use any cotton fabric to actually do it. Flower or other design fabric to actually do it. It looks gorgeous. Please try this out. It is simple to make. You can just make this like an evening project. This is really very nice. Okay, so this is also another pants for guy, and this is also has a plate is almost the same like what we see what we already discussed, but if you look at it very well, you can see that the difference that the trouser, the hem is a turn-up hem. So if you really want to know how to make this turn-up hem, you can go and check out my YouTube channel. I have a video on how to create this turn-up hem. So maybe you don't want to make this pattern, but you can go ahead and make this turn-up hem for your trouser. It can be for the skirt, it can be for any trouser, it can be for the man, or it can be for ladies. Okay, so that is that. So the same process that you will use for this, but you can see that is the difference. Okay, and you see the blouse or the shirt, you can say, and this shirt is for this actually for the ladies, and it is as well not beginner friendly pattern because there's a lot going on with this pattern. It has long sleeve with curve, and it has placket and button. So has a lot of buttons, and you have these ties there that's like, okay, this blouse, so to say, secretary blouse. So you need to have an experience to actually able to do this, but you can try it. Fabric you need something like cotton. You know, as you can see, this really look like beautiful. You know, so you can You can use this. This style is good for satin fabric to actually do it, silk fabric to actually do it. So it's nice. Okay, so cover page. This was the dress in the cover page, but you can see you can modify this pattern, and this dress is size 36 to 48. Is beginner friendly pattern swatch. So when we look at it previously, it's a very long maxi skirt with a long sleeve, but now you can make it short sleeve and as well very short over your knee length. So fabric to use, Frisco, very beautiful. You can see it's like the color of this fabric is very good. It's unusual, but then it's nice because like you have three colors of this fabric, and then at the waist area you have this bed that you incorporate with the dress, and this is actually like a pleated bed that you add to the dress and with zipper. So it's really very nice, beautiful, and yeah, it's good. So you can try it out and see how you can able to make it. Yeah, that's nice. So this is also very fabulous jacket. You can see this very short jacket. If you want to have short jacket, you can go ahead and make this. It has a button. This is the back, and this is the front. Very nice button, and it has as well button in the sleeve. So you see, it's like this. So it's very comfy there. I have it, but I'm sorry to say this is not a beginner friendly pattern. It is really very for advanced students, and cotton fabric is what you could use for it. You know, you have all those nice fabric that is beautiful. You can use that, and with it, the way it is, this jacket you can even use it when it's very cold. You can use it when it's very cold, so you can button it off and wear it on top of a dress. So it's very nice. Okay, this is really very good. You can see the this is a waistcoat. I see this band. Well, we'll see it later on how this trouser look like. Okay, now. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, this is a shirt. It's a shirt for a guy, and you can see it has a pocket in the sleeve. It has button from up to down. It has a pocket, and you can see the color is the bishop color. You see, and so this is a very nice. Although it's not beginner friendly pattern, but you can do it. I remember when I was taking lessons with a dear friend. I had to make men's circles. I make a shirt with my own pattern. I drafted my pattern, then I make a shirt for my husband. Well, she was thinking, oh, because she thought you make this yourself. Is that what you were making? Yes, of course, that's what I was making, because she asked that because the shirt was so beautiful, and it was the first time I made. The first time I make shirts. And so then she said, oh, I thought you went and bought this at the store. I said, no, but you have been seeing me what I've been doing, because she was really amazed how well that shirt turned out. The fabric I actually used on that shirt was like this 100% cotton fabric, and I used off-white to actually do it. So when you have this type of fabric, it is really very marvelous. It is amazing what you can create with all those beautiful fabric. And so even with this, what we are seeing here, this is also a cotton, and it has strips. So you can choose either with strips or just simple without nothing. So if it's a cotton fabric, it is really very cool and it's nice to wear it. You are not that hot, sweaty. So that is why I suggest cotton. Okay, so this is the pant. This pant is also a pant for guys, or for he or she. this part. It's like overlap pants. So it is unusual. So I don't know. I've never made something like this before, but it's something to try out. It's not that difficult. Beginner friendly pattern, 36 to 46, and yeah, that is just it is. Just go ahead and try it out. Okay. Okay. So this is also nice, beautiful trousers or pants that is over here. It really looks nice. It looks gorgeous. You can use this to go to your office. It has you can see what they put here. It's like you have a bed, but it's not bad. I think you can buy something like this to actually put around it, and it had that effect of a bed. So those nice designs, it's very nice. And so it has as well just plates. It has 3 plates on both sides. It has 3 plates on both sides. So then when you have that, it make actually your from your waist area to your hip area a bit puffy. So I love that. It's really nice. That if you are a little bit you have what can I say? If your booty is a bit large, it is okay. It's nice. I really love it. And at the back you have that. See? And of course you have a zipper to make here. Yeah. So that is really very nice. So Flisco fabric is very good to make something like this. There are different kinds of fabric. Just use that to make this. It looks gorgeous. You are good to go. So this is the sleeve we saw earlier. And then you have the pant as well. So this is very good. So this is the top. This top is quite good, really quite good. So this top, it is beginner friendly top, and kind of this one is a mini dress. So you, as an idea, you can make it even short. You can make it shorter here in your waistline, or a little bit past your waistline to make a short top. So you can do that, and you can as it is, you can make it as it is like this. It's very, very simple, and size 36 to 44. You can do that, and then you can combine it with a legging, of course. But this is a pants. Well, it's a pants, but this pant is very easy, very, very easy to make. It's very, very easy because it is elastic, and then it is very comfortable, and it is yeah, it is really comfortable the way it is, and the fabric they use on it is really also very nice, very soft fabric. So you can go out there and get something for yourself. Especially this is really, really very, very simple. All right. So like this, an idea that I could give is something like this. The neck area is something like this. You can make it shorter, then you can combine it with jackets, or a little bit more shorter here. You can combine it with jacket. Even like this, of course, if you want to combine it with jacket, you can also do that. Because sometimes it can be a bit cool, and you want your hip area, you want your sleeve to cover up, so you can actually do that. So those are ideas on how you can dress up yourself. Okay, so I love this dress as well. This is a nice, gorgeous, easy dress to make. You know, we have a lot of dresses that we say, okay, you have your neck area like this, then you have button at the back or iron hook at the back. But in this dress now, you can see this is in the front. It's in the front, and at the back you have this yoke over there, and it looks gorgeous. But it's not a difficult pattern. It's actually for beginner friendly pattern, so you can actually do it. You can see the sleeve has elastic there, is gathered here and gathered there, so it is very easy to make. It's very easy to make. So you can use visco fabric to make it, or you can even use African print fabric to actually make this. So it's what you want. Alright, this is another beautiful jacket. Just have a big buttons and elastic. So it's very simple to make as well. So guys, this is also an easy pattern to make. It's a shirt, and this is the skirt earlier we saw, and then you can actually combine it like this. You see, this is the full outfit of it. It really gorgeous, simple and gorgeous. This is very easy for beginners. These are really fun project to start sewing. It's very simple to make. No zipper, no button, nothing. Very, very simple to make. And so it is simple beginner project, and you can use cotton to actually do it. You know, when you go to fabric market or market, you have all those beautiful fabric to actually use for your projects. African fabric, of course, I love it. You can use this as well to make that. Gorgeous, isn't it? So these are the shirt we saw, blouse jacket, they call it. So it really looks gorgeous here like this. You can do it. You can combine it. You can use cotton to actually do it. It's not simple. It's not a beginner simple project at all. So I love this. You can see when you look at this dress very well, you can see it's like dropped. It's like it just drop here. But that is how it is. The pattern is. It's a beginner friendly pattern. I love that. I love that. And so it has a zipper, and it's a very beautiful flisco you can use for it. And I think with most patterns, African print fabric can actually go well with it as well. They look so beautiful, look so natural, and yeah, it is really, really very good. I love it. Yeah, beginner friendly pattern is good. So maybe later we could be making something from this pattern. It's nice. I love it. Okay, so you see, so this is the visco stuff you can do it. These are the ideas, combination. So this is also something that you can as well do, like making a backpack. So this is the backpack you can make. This is the pattern, the backpack. Besides this, the fabric that you will buy, you make your beautiful backpack. It's nice, but it's nice to do. Just follow the instructions. But if you don't want to, just go ahead and get it. But it's nice to try something out, because you can see the pattern. It's not that difficult. So it's nice to try something out. Okay, so this is other pattern also ideas that you can try out. Like you have sheets for the beach when you're going to relax. You have your magazine and things like that. So those are good ideas. Those are things to make. They have something always to use. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. It's a beginner, very beginner friendly pattern. And you can see it's wide neck area, and it has sleeve, and you can see it just a bit plated in the neck area, and so it's very simple. It's good for a vacation. You go on vacation, you just take it with you, or you use cotton fabric to actually do it, because then it's less hot. There are different kinds of cotton. Then you can use plain or colorful cotton to actually do it. Okay, so if you are really want to make bikini, maybe you think, oh, that is my dream to make bikini, go ahead. This is for you. This pattern is now for you to make your bikini. So you can make the top and you can make the bottom. It's very easy pattern to make, very, very easy to make. So you can go out there and get your fabric, your cotton fabric, whatever fabric that you prefer, but you make sure that they help you out in the store to let you know what type of fabric you could use for it. But if you use bottom cotton the fabric, of course you can make a matching bag for your beach, and you have the top to make all this to enjoy your nice weather. Okay, so here is the top, this beautiful top. Well, I wasn't when you wear it, you can see that it really looks good. So yeah, you can see at the back it has opening there. What you have to do, maybe you have a button there or hook an eye to hook it together. It is very, very easy to make this top. Alright, and of course you can make what they call the pillowcase dress as well, and that's what the little girl is wearing. Okay, so here you go. It's another shirt that you can make. You can see it will look beautiful. Then you can, and then here you can use embroidery to embroider something on it, or you just get something decorative. You just sew it around. It's gorgeous. Alright, so that's how I can do it. And then this also another something you can make for the beach. So it's also very, very easy to make. You can enjoy your warm weather. And so these are kimono jackets that you can actually make. Very simple. Everybody know how it is. You can make this very simple. But one thing you want to do is also that this type of pattern, you can make it. It's not just only like you go into the beach. That's when you have to use it. You can actually use it to dress with a dress. You know, you have a nice dress on. You can just put that on top and tie it up. And so with this, actually, they use something like stretchy fabric, but you can as well use something else for yours. You can use cotton fabric to do it. You can use African print fabric to actually make it. Alright, so it's very simple, very, very simple. This is a beginner friendly pattern to make. And then you have this mini skirt, as you can see here. It's also very, very easy pattern to make. You can use this tricot fabric to actually make it. It's very easy. Then at the end you have a kind of toner there. You put your prepare your strips and you put it there. It has a pocket at the back. It's very, very simple, beginner friendly pattern. You can make it longer if you wish. If you want to do that, you can make it longer. Okay, so this is actually the pattern I was telling you earlier. This is what they call the pillowcase dress. This is a mini skirt. It can be for young people, can be for an adult, because the size is 36 to 44. You know, so it is really very nice. You can use any type of fabric that you like. That's what you can do. You can use big stretchy fabric. You can use very African print fabric to do it, because I remember I made something like this with African print fabric to do it. It was really very nice. You can put pockets on it. It's really very good. It's nice. Just try it. It's very simple. Very, very simple. So this is just like this for the beach. So next time, this is what we're going to see. We're going to see this, and this one is very, very nice. We're going to see this, see for your vacation. I'm going to see this, and this is like business outfit. Going to the offices, and then we're going to see this as well. So you can look forward for the next time that I will present another edition on border style. But for now, this is the end of this this magazine, and I hope you guys do enjoy this pattern ideas. Then you can go ahead and do something for yourself, change your pattern, and see what you can actually do. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this pattern with me, and I will say have a very good day. wherever you may be. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, another thing I just want to quickly say is that in the next video I'm going to show you how you can get your pattern on budget fabric. So you can make you can make your pattern for like make a nice beautiful dress for like less than $20 or 20 euros. So we're going to cover that. I will show you all those tips and ideas. So guys, see you next video. Bye.